Hi there, quick video on the DSM-331 e-box by D-Link. Just want to go through opening up the box, the contents and how you connect up, because it's causing one or two people a little bit of confusion, so let's just clear that right up. Start off with what's in the box. Should come packed with the actual box itself, the remote control. If you lift the bottom off, and you will find a 2-pin adapter and an Ethernet lead. So I just want to make a point that if you open the installation guide, it will say that it comes with an AV lead. It doesn't. We're not claiming that it does. Right, so let's move it out of the way. How are we going to install the thing? The first thing we've got is a 2-pin adapter. So we need to overcome that by utilising something like a 2-pin visitor adapter, UK visitor adapter, shower plug type adapter, etc, etc. Simply pop that in there. I particularly like this solution, which is a European power converter, adapter converter, and all you would do is simply bob that in there and then you would screw it up. I'm going to lean across to grab a screwdriver, excuse me. Had I pre-planned, of course I wouldn't need to have done that. But what I like about this solution is it clamps it down and you get a nice secure fitment. So there we go. Now we're good to go. So let's just plug it in. I'm not going to use this Ethernet cable because I've got one here. So let's undo our box without further ado. Which is going to prove the most difficult task of the lot, isn't it? Amazing. So now we're down to brute force. There we go. That's our box. Let's look at the connectivity. Power in, Ethernet, LAN, HDMI out, optical, AV out, optical, AV out, USB, USB. Remote controller. Oh, we really are struggling with this packaging. I guess somebody was having a laugh when they did it. As you can see, it's branded for Netflix. It's a box that is designed to do what we're selling it for. So let's, instead of waffling, let's just connect up. If we bob our power lead in, and it always pays to take all the kinks out of the cable. Call me fussy. So before we plug in to the mains, if we just quickly insert the power connector like so, then we would insert our Ethernet lead like so. That's the lead that goes to your router. Then we would insert our HDMI lead that is not supplied, and I would remind you there's no AVI lead supplied. That will go in the back here. And we should, without too much more fuss, be able to power up. Well, I guess something's happened. And as you can see, you've got the welcome message. So, what it's saying is, some simple settings are needed before you enjoy it. Please make detailed settings of home menu later. So that does imply that you have to go in and set the thing up thoroughly before you get the best out of it. But let's just get on with it. You'll see that the remote is supplied with an insulator to prevent it being live. Now it's now live and the battery's in contact. Very, very simple. You've got the toggle, got the OK button, you've got the back button, information button. I haven't got a clue what that is. That's your Netflix button. So let's give it a blast. Point it towards the box this way, and here we go. First option, choose language, English. Choose a resolution that fits your TV. Auto seems pretty sensible, doesn't it? Choose an aspect ratio to fit your TV. 16.9 full, most televisions, but you can have 4.3 pan and scan or letterbox. But we're going to select 16.9 normal. The wizard is finished. Okay, what it should do now is want to upload. Press yes to do the firmware upgrade. There we go, and away she goes. I'm sorry if this is boring, but if it answers a few questions and helps people, then it's worth it. Just a couple of minutes invested, time invested. It saves an awful lot of questions and frustration later on. I found the boxes to be very, very simple to set up. I like the way that it just gets on with the job. Press a few buttons and as you'll see pretty quickly you're up and running on Netflix. There we go, nearly done. At present it's just downloading from the internet, the upgrade. I've no doubt one or two people think I should have done this first, but I do really want people to see how to do it. It's now verifying the upgrade file, it's reading the upgrade file. Start the upgrade, are we okay with it? Yes we are, and away it goes. The upgrade is now going on. And you'll find that is the last step that you need to do in order to get on. There we go, it's done. Now we're rebooting the box. It's applying the new firmware settings. As you can see, here we go. Now we're going to set the box up. I'm going to set this in English. I'm setting the display. I can either set it as auto or I can set it as PAL because we're in the UK. Auto is good for me. It's connecting. And there you go. All I wanted to do there was take the product out of the box and show you how very, very simple it is to set up. There will be another video that's going to be done on going into the main settings and then the Netflix settings. But what I'm going to do is set the box up now, put my Netflix account details in, and then we'll do another video showing you how to do the audio settings. Thank you.